I'm Callan Hobman. Here's a look at what we're following on this Wednesday. This morning, questions about Ivanka Trump's sworn testimony to the House Select Committee investigating the Capitol riots. When testifying about the days immediately following the 2020 election, when Attorney General William Barr declared there was no fraud, Ivanka said she respected that decision. But according to the New York Times, 9 days after Barr made that statement, she was captured by a documentary filmmaker actually expressing a different view. In that interview, she's heard saying Barr should have kept fighting the election results. Part of that documentary have now been turned over to the January 6th panel. And the committee hearing emotional testimony from Georgia election worker Shay Moss and her mother Ruby Freeman. The two receiving death threats after Trump and Giuliani falsely accused them of election tampering. The fourth public hearing detailing attempts by Trump and his allies to overturn the election in key states like Arizona and Georgia. Text messages were shown suggesting GOP Senator Ron Johnson wanted to deliver fake votes to Vice President Pence. Johnson denied any involvement. Local Congressman and House Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy responded to yesterday's hearings, saying there's more important matters to focus on right now.
You know, the president always has a right to question an election, just as the Democrats questioned, just as Benny Thompson voted against the electorate vote, just as Raskin, who sits on this committee, said President Trump should be impeached before the president was even sworn in.
The hearings resume tomorrow. The focus will be on Trump's alleged effort to use the Justice Department to overturn the election. Well, now let's take a look at our weather forecast. We saw thunder, lightning, and rain all morning. Here's a check with 23 ABC's Veronica Morley.
Hey, good morning. Thunderstorms making their way into our areas this week. You can see most of our mountain and desert areas feeling that heavy rain pour and that thunder and lightning impacting us all across Kern County. But hopefully by Thursday, it should start to make its way out of our areas. Now with these thunderstorms, what we're really monitoring is those lightning chances, potentially sparking wildfires with these dry conditions. Unfortunately, the rain evaporating, so it could potentially spark those wildfires and they won't be able to be improved headed with the rain. Here's a look at our temperatures this week though, 96 in Bakersfield, and then heating back up into those hundreds for the rest of this week. Our mountain communities and desert areas seeing 80s today, and our desert areas seeing much of the storm. Our mountain communities warming up into the rest of this week and this weekend as the storm makes its way out of our areas.
That'll do it for this update. We'll have another one for you later today.